Good morning. Check this thing out. Wow, what an afternoon yesterday it was. And even for me, I actually wasn't very active. I should have traded, but I was feeling a little bit under the weather. I was not feeling my greatest, so I just decided to walk before I came here and did something stupid. I did not trade, but I mean, for those who did, it was a pretty easy move. I think it's worth talking about. Let's talk about it. Look at this. This whole move from yesterday. Whoops. This whole move from yesterday began because of one core setup, because of one move in the marketplace. Okay. One particular move. And I wonder who talks about it. Well, let's talk about it. Okay. I know this might look a little bit confusing with a lot of squares and boxes, but I mean, I'll try to make it clean. This is the 5-minute chart. Okay. The reason I'm going to talk about yesterday is because you need to understand exactly what I'm talking about. So yesterday we have resistance at this 20 level. Okay. It's very clear to see that right there. Okay. We have resistance at this particular 11 level right here. Okay. Which is where my lines are at. Okay. We have resistance at this particular level right here at this 99. And basically all day we were kind of like chopping inside of that range and kind of like making, dips and stuff like that. But this is the money right here. This is it. If you fail to understand this, I think you fail to understand the whole thing. Today I'm going to be talking a little bit slower. My throat is killing me. We talked about this 76, 73 level of support yesterday, or 76, 78, something like that. But anyway, so this is a key level of support right there to the bottom right here. Okay, this is a key level. Look what happens here. We end up dipping below. We end up reclaiming very fast. Okay, this is what pissed me off because I was not on the computer around that time. We end up reclaiming that area very fast. It was like a 30-minute sell-off and recovery very quickly. If that, it was what? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It was like a 25-minute move, right? But this is the key. This is the key here. We had flushed a major level of support alongside doing what along the process? Leaving lower highs essentially, or leaving resistances up at the higher, like the 10, the 20, the 99. So when we got squeezing, when we reverse and we cash the shorts offside, well, I mean, it's a very beautiful move. And look at that. It just squeezed up higher. But where did this move become the beginning? Or where is it that we should be focused on? Here. Most people are actually focused here. Most people are actually focused here. Because that's the easy money, right? That's the money that everybody wants. Everybody wants this massive, like, straight up boner candle up to the top, right? I mean, that's arguably that's as simple as it's gonna get, right? Like you can basically do whatever you want here. You can take the long and, you'll be all right. But we have to learn this. We have to study this crap. This is the beginning of the real move. This is the trap that I'm always talking about. It even looks like a V for victory. Look at it. It looks exactly like a goddamn V. Like, you got to understand that the market's after liquidity. When we flush a level of liquidity, we grab the stops on the longs. As well as doing what? We trap shorts on the process. And then, when we reverse back, we take the liquidity from all these shorts. And then, as I said, beautifully, the market has left these resistances up here with a lot of liquidity to the upside, which we then later on pick up along the way. If you don't understand that, I'm putting it as simple as I can. Like, I'm always looking for the traps. I'm always talking about it. So this is not nothing new. We must, in my opinion, look at this right here. If you don't understand this, I'm sorry. This is the beginning of the move right there. I want to know how to spot this. I want to know how to get in here. Never mind the rest of this bullshit. It makes no difference. Like, we were going to trend upward. This is all one leg. But you can never really think that it's also going to go, 30, 40 points in 20 minutes. Like that's also an unrealistic thing for me to say. But rather, I can tell you confidently from my strategies that once I look at for that trap in particular, I'm looking to get long right there, and then obviously taking profit at the first level of resistance, and then leaving a runner to do the heavy lifting. You don't need to be guessing where to take profit. So today's very simple. The reason I talked about yesterday is because, well, you need to understand what happened yesterday. We got denied very hard at the 20 yesterday. I mean, I can prove it by simply showing you. So we got denied right at the 20. So today you obviously know 20 is going to be resistance. Very plain and simple. So from that 20 resistance, we have two choices here. We're either going to rip right through it and continue with yesterday's move. It could happen. I'm not going to chase price and do that. But what I'll be watching for is for this level of support to get tested right at the bottom here. Right at this 5,800 to 95 level. I want to take a long, remember, at the level of support. I don't want to buy expecting resistance to break out. If we do break out of this level of resistance, well, then it's pretty simple. Okay, if we break out of this level over here, which is this 20, guess what I'll be doing? I'll be waiting for price to basically show me that we are turning this into support. And then I'm going to take the long looking for the continuation of the leg, if that makes sense. But you cannot just get long here and expect for that to happen, or else you're going to get wrecked more often than not. As easy as the move could be out open, I will not be taking that long. I'm going to wait for something to happen down here, perhaps even a trap, take the little dip. I'm going to wait for the dip and then go with the rip. So I hope that makes sense. I know it's a lot to kind of digest, but I'm looking at longs down here at this 95 to 99 area. That is going to be the first level of what? Of support, because yesterday it was resistance. I know it looks kind of choppy and weird on my charts, but I mean, look at this. We're kind of flagging overnight right now. And we actually already did do a back test. See, this is the ducking problem I have with the charts. We back tested to 58.01 at 3:16 in the ducking morning. I mean, I was awake because I had a fever, but that's another thing. But watch me, man. Come on. Like, we can't do this shit at open. Come on, man. It is frustrating, but hey, I'm not in charge of it. Rather, I need to wait for at least a dip and then go with the rip. That's a simple game plan. For me, at least. You can clearly see that we're kind of inside this range from the 99. We are bull flagging right now from this. Look at it. It's exactly, it's a bull flag, right? Again, I don't trade chart patterns, but rather I want you to see what I'm seeing. So on the 5-minute chart, it's very obvious to see that rip, the dip, and we're getting denied at 20 consistently. So I'm going to be watching for some type of trap below. It's a simple plan. I overcomplicate it a little bit. So we'll see what happens at market open, but now you know my plan. If 99 does not work, well, then we're going to have to be waiting all the way back down until the 70s. But this time, I think that if the 70s do break, we are going to be in for a pullback. I'm not predicting it. I don't want to do it. I'm just saying. Because yesterday we did sell it and we have a trap to the downside, which is the one I was talking to you about. That trap fails. This thing's failing pretty hard. But we have no evidence suggesting that we are going to be going lower to that trap. So, I mean, let's not even bother with that thought. It's just a waste of time. So below 99, I'm not interested on the longs all the way back down until the 70s is my point. In fact, if we do break down 99, it could be a nice short, but we'll see. I don't want to really short. I'll be honest with you. I'd rather wait for the trap. Maybe we do something like this. This is the low from 3 o'clock, right? 3:20 this morning, give or take. Maybe we dip, we flush these lows to like 95. We recover 99. At that point, I can make it a very interesting to the long side and then looking for the push right back up and then ultimately break these 20s here. Because remember, This is another, it's setting up another trap. You can see how the 20 has been working so far. You have 1, 2, you have 3 almost. Yeah, so you have like 3 touches of that 20 level. So you know what it's doing? It's leaving that resistance there. So the idea of the trap is simple. If we flush this liquidity first, we reclaim this, it's gonna do that exactly the same thing, rinse and repeat. It's gonna basically grab this liquidity from the longs, the stops on the longs. It's gonna trap all these shorts, okay? And their stops are gonna go back above here, right? Obviously, right? They're gonna go back above there, and then in the end, the market has done the beautiful step, which is leaving these stops up here in order to grab it at the end. This is the last touch, okay? This is the last bit to continue with the push even higher. So it is setting up another trap. I'll be watching for the flushes below 99 first. I could long it directly, but I mean, it already worked at 319. It already sort of worked at 614. It might have another bid in it, but well, I guess we'll see the type of action we get at open. What's going on in this Discord here? I forgot. I haven't been too active on it yesterday and today. Yeah, I didn't give you my morning speech, but got lucky today. You saved. You don't get to hear it. Just love what you do. Love it. All right, let's see what's gonna happen. What's gonna happen at market open? Well, I'm gonna use this little 2 minutes to share something here. And I'm always sharing stuff. Because you gotta remember, I mean, besides here, I mean, yeah. I think I talk more on this stream and these things here than in general with other people in general. But so yeah, I wanna tell you actually, it's pretty interesting. It's food for the thought. I mean, it's food for your brain. So last night I was starting to, I guess, kind of feel a little bit bad overnight, the afternoon, and then overnight I started feeling like shit. Like I'm talking about, I knew I had a fever. I was shivering. I was not good. Like I had a headache. It was bad. And later on, I'm like, you know what? It doesn't hurt, and I'm gonna do it. So I prayed as a grown man. It's one of the first few times I pray. I mean, I'm always pretty, I guess you could say, I definitely believe in God. I believe in a lot of things, right? But always being grateful. That's always been instilled inside me. I don't think that that's anything new, but like praying and like being grateful about like just in general for the challenge itself, probably not. And yesterday, as I did that, the next morning, I feel, I mean, my throat's still a little bit messed up, but no fever. I didn't take medicine. I don't know. I was feeling like shit. I'm telling you, if I was feeling like how I felt last night, I wouldn't. There's no way I would be here. I would not even have turned on this computer. There's no way. But I feel great. I feel like I can go for a run. So, it doesn't hurt to pray. That's my point, I guess. And I did yesterday. It's pretty interesting. All right, market, come on, let's dip. Dip, 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 dip. You can clearly see the bear flag there. Well, I don't know about a bear flag, but this kind of trend line break here so far working out pretty nicely. Right there. I just don't trade like that. You know that I don't. It works for a lot of people, but I just don't like it. Because look, on that one, this one, it's working out nicely. And then on this one, I mean, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Coffee. All right, come on, ES. Give us a nice little dip. Let's see if there's any news worth talking about today. I don't really see anything worth really mentioning here. Let's see. Today, we got numbers in 25 minutes, so definitely worth mentioning. Global manufacturing at in 25 minutes, which is a 3-star number, and then in 40 minutes, that would be 10 o'clock. We have another major number as well, so definitely a lot of numbers actually. So be cautious. 9:45 and 10 o'clock. Or 9:35. What is this? Yeah, 9:45 and 10 o'clock. So it's always good to know that. Be aware of that. All right, it's time to bring in the crystal ball. Let's bring her in. Let's bring her in. I don't even remember. Was it right yesterday? I forgot now. All right, let's see. Will we break 57.95 to 57.99 support level? We're on pullback mode, right? So let's see. Let's see if that's gonna stop the bleeding. Let's find out. No, so crystal ball is not thinking where it's gonna hold. Oh shoot. All right, so then are we going to dump? Are we going to dump at market open? Surely. That's interesting. So crystal ball is feeling bearish, basically. All right, then. There you have it. Crystal ball feeling bearish. I didn't trade yesterday, so I'm hoping today we can change that because I would like to get in to get my feet wet this week so far. I haven't done much. But we'll have to wait for the right setup, the right opportunity, and the right price All right, we got 7-8 minutes to market open. Dun, dun. What went wrong here? All right, all right, all right, all right. Oh yeah, we have to share this. I gotta figure out just the way to put it there. All right. All right, let's see. Market's gonna open on up in just under 6 minutes now. We're still pulling back, which is a good thing, not a bad one. Debating if I want to buy it dead on or wait for a trap. The trap is always safer, especially if we don't flush these lows here. Oh, one. Hmm. Come on, dip to the 99, please. Pretty please. One dip, yes. Oh, come on, yes. Come on, baby. Come on. All right, we're still here waiting for this dip. Can it happen to the 99? I can buy it dead on, but I'm thinking maybe the trap is a little bit of a better idea. We get to like 97, 96, and we reclaim 99. I think at that point, that would make it more interesting for me, but it's all a matter of whatever ES wants to do. You could easily rip right back up right now and break the 20. I hope not, though, but knowing ES is a, you know. All right, all right, all right. Come on, ES, don't do this shit, man. Just dip, man. Come on, like. Oh, here we go already. At 3 o'clock in the morning, I had to be awake to buy this crap. Bunch of nonsense. We test them the supports overnight and then we rally. And then during a market open, we fucking chop. Come on, yes. Come on, baby. Get ready. All right, market's about to open up in 2 minutes. Get ready. I'm waiting. You already know my plan. Come on, let's get the dip. Yes. Please don't just break through the 11 and then the 20. It would be annoying. But it might happen. I'm kind of mentally prepared already for it. I hope not. But 1 minute. And she looks like she wants to pop already. We'll see. 30 seconds. I would have really liked to for it to dip first. I can't really buy it here. I mean, it's too risky at 06 to be getting long there. It's too much. Then we might dip all the way to 99. If I take the long, it will dip. All right. 5 seconds. Get ready. Let's get the dip first, yes. I know it looks like it wants to break, but NQ is squeezing. I don't know. It's always the same crap with ES. All right, we are pulling back a little bit. All right, 99 was tested twice. Come on, let's get a trap below there. Come on, baby, come on. Trap. We bounced overnight at 5,875. I need to see that get broken. Come on, break it. Look at it. Just grab that liquidity. Grab it. Grab it. All right, we've grabbed it. A little bit more, yes. Pretty please, a little bit more. Pretty please, a little bit more. Come on. All right, all right, all right. I'm going to try it dead on. I'm going to give it some space because we could trap to the downside still. Remember that, but I always like to give sometimes the levels dead on. And then if we do trap, well, then I can always get back in long. I'm currently long 99.75. NQ is dumping. Ugh. Might not. It might not hold. You might need to trap first. All right, so we got the 97. This will be a good spot for it to pop. If we don't hold this level, we go down to the 70s. Come on, man. Come on. That 97. Oh my gosh, are you kidding? What is that stupid wick? All right, well now we just gotta watch to see if price is if 99 is gonna come back above here. What a ugly fill that was though for me. Oh my gosh, look at it. No way. All right, they're really cracking this thing down. I don't know about buying this thing anymore up here. This was the last stop before we go back down to the 70s. What a sell. My gosh. Well, that's my first trade of the week. Come on, man. Okay, got 88 down there, but I'm not overly interested in 88 now anymore. Let me update this. Wow. Talk about a sell, though. All right, let's see. Let's see. I'm worried we're going to go all the way down to the 70s now. We got numbers coming in 10 minutes. That was a pretty nice sell so far. Oof, 77 is sitting right there. Wow. Talk about a sell. I'm telling you, when they turn on the sell button, it comes like this. They're giving back yesterday's move now. All right, come on. Let's see if we can get down here at the 77 now. That will be kind of my last buy before I'm thinking this thing is wanting to go downtown. It is on pretty hard. Use caution. It's selling. For once, though, at least. Come on. We've been waiting how long for this? Above 77, I'm still trying to buy this thing. What a nice sell, though. Should maybe been short that 99. But we broke down too hard, you know what I mean? I couldn't flip. These sells like this don't come every day. So, I mean, we just fucking dumped. I'm worried that 77 is not going to hold now. But it could still have a bid in it. Or else yesterday's strap is in, could be failing. Come on, dip more. All right, I'm gonna try to buy this, but be exercise caution on this thing. It is fucking scary, okay? Let's see if 77 has a bid. I should wait for a trap below there. Let's see if we can get it. Because it could break down. This could be breaking down. This is the last level I'm willing to buy. 77. Come on, come on. We're almost there now. Now don't be dicking around now. Now let's get to it. Come on. Whoa. I didn't even see that. It filmed me pretty quickly. Oh my gosh, they're breaking it. God damn it. Ah, that trap. I should have waited. I known it. I was trying to drag my order down, but unfortunately I wasn't quick enough. So it did end up filling me on the dump. All right. Oof. This is bad. When they turn on the sell button, I'm telling you, they just turn it on. They don't. Oof. I think they're breaking. This does make things interesting now. But what a prick, though. It just flushed in 15 minutes. That's the thing. It's hard because you can't really anticipate these sells. I should have exercised maybe some common sense. Today would be the day, but been waiting for this shit to dip. And the day I'm not expecting is the day it does. Ugh. Maybe yesterday's breakout was a trap, bull trap. It's looking like it now. Thinking short. But obviously I'm not going to chase short here. But below 77 is when I start to worry for the trend in general. But we'll see. We're still going. All right, all right. We're getting back up above 77. Oh my gosh, are we gonna really do this? Right now, yes. It's either this is the bull bear line, I think. It's the short or the long above here. This is the line in the sand for me. We can't reclaim this level quickly. We go down. Very, very good. So I'm trying to be cautious. I just don't want to get caught up on a fake pump, right? But I mean, this is that line in the sand. We're still not reclaiming that level. We back tested, but I don't think they're gonna take this thing back. We could be finally selling now. Let's see, let's see. The bulls gotta come here right now. Take this level back or else. We can't do it. We're struggling. So I'm thinking short here. Should have maybe gotten short that 77, but it looked pretty scary to be getting short there. We could have popped right through that level. All right, it's on sell mode, guys. Today's the day. Let's be cautious here, though. We got numbers coming out in 4 minutes. We reclaim 77, 80 something. We go back up really quickly. So I'm just trying to not to get caught up here short either, but 15 minutes. What a 15-minute candle. That's the most beautiful 15-minute candle I've seen in a while. All right, so far we're kind of holding up at this 73 level, but bulls need to reclaim that level, or else. Right now I'm thinking short at 77. But numbers are coming in right now, so I'm gonna just try to be patient a little bit. I want to long this baby actually, but I'm gonna wait for one more dip. Come on, it's the numbers kind of holding me back here now. Come on, dip back again. Oh my gosh, we're just going for it, aren't we? I know what happens if I get long here. It's gonna pull back, but I am looking at a long here now again. Come on, man, fucking trap. Don't just squeeze now. Wait, baby, wait. Hold on, let's back this 77 level, all right? Come on, baby, come on. All right, I'm trying this out one more time. Come on. Just go, baby. Go, 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 go. We got to reclaim 82. We reclaim 82. We're in business, but we got to get going through that 82 quickly. Quickly. I mean, quickly. Uh-oh. Come on, man. Fuck. It was a short. All right, that's it for me. I got a max loss of 500 on the day, so I already hit it. I am done. Can't do much now. So it's looking like it's a breakdown now, but I should have waited maybe for the numbers. I should have known this thing was going to chop back down, but I got caught up here. No, it is what it is. Can't really do much. I think from here, if we take this level back, we go back up. I was a bit impatient. It is what it is. My max loss on the day is already triggered, 500. That's it. No more. Now I'm going to stay here to see this thing. It was a ducking short. Always do this. I'm here waiting for the pullback sometimes, and then I'm always a day early. Like yesterday, I was hoping for this pullback. It was a trap. Then we got a massive squeeze from it. Now we're going down now. Tomorrow we'll have something else to talk about, but for today I'm done. It is what it is. Fucked up. We're going all the way down to the 50s now, maybe even the 30s, but it's so easy in hindsight, man. Fucked it up. It's just it's hard to anticipate for these days. When the pullback actually comes in, I guess I gotta memorize this. It looks like this. Niagara Falls, baby. Fuck, look at that. 77. Just like that. Almost to the 60 freaking 7. Just 66. The Shuja train is going down to the 50 now. Fuck. Alright, well, I'm definitely done. Peace, maybe. At least a short day. Put it like that. Should have looked for that short, man. That last fake out there. Anyways, I'll take the red day. It's hard to anticipate these days when we break through all these levels of support, but more often than not, we obviously do not. So, but today we do. We go down. All right. So, peace. Thank you all for the support. Thank you all for being here today. I took 3 longs, didn't work. Should have been more patient, and of course here, 77. It's a very volatile time right now. Should have known. We go down, baby, down to the 50s now. From the 77 down to the 50. In fact, we might even go to the 30s, but Juju Train is now in pullback mode officially. Officially. Just fuck. Finally, I guess, but I mean, we knew this day was coming. It's not like it's a surprise. Wow, look at it though. It's just the intensity of it is pretty quickly. And that's why, like they say, right? ES takes the stairs way up and the elevator down. Oh my gosh. Talk about missing out on this short. Well, it should have been an easy day today, but I had a feeling too, but fuck. All right. Peace. I'm done.